We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
See, I want to go out there. Let me go to these places. Holy shit, is this one nice? You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
That is a good idea.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so... Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open.
Nope. So now, my other idea was, you know, you said share play stuff, so you watched me play this. And I would like to avoid these guys. At least this will make sense for later in the series when I show the clip that you and me did of looking at DLC outfits.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cislodia.
You're brooding again.
Can't believe it's 1:30 at night already.
Yep.
We started drinking at 6.
Calaglia from the Renans.
Yeah, fuck, it's been
On our
7
way to
hours.
rescue our fellow Danans in Cislodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question.
Suicide.
Oh,
The
no.
Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms.
I reckon that'll
because we
be
know
my
that when
end
it
game
comes
in
to
the end.
firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in
I don't have to
overthrowing the
die
lords and
physically to
freeing
die in
Dana,
my head.
then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans
Renan
could potentially
motherland?
use their
What
might
is
to wipe
Russia?
us off the planet in a second.
Nope.
No matter how
Just
powerful
made
that
up
blazing
worlds and
sword of yours is.
names. As
So what
normal.
you're saying is we don't stand a chance.
Well, it's like Germany's
So what
called the
the heck are we even
fatherland,
doing?
and Germany's called the motherland.
There's
Or
no
Russia's
sense in
called the
discarding
motherland.
today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know.
Why do you
but it's
not
the only way to
move?
survive
I
while
hate
securing
it
our
so
freedom at the same
much.
time.
That's
Kids
what's
don't mean shit when it looks like a
But even
retarded
so,
comic strip.
We can't just...
the skits originally didn't used to have
If
the
you haven't
actual
done
character
talking,
models.
there's a
They
lord
used
who can't
drawings.
overthrow.
What about
It would
you,
have looked
Shionne?
better that
What
way.
do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Scarlet Nexus, I guess, does skits better in a way, even though that whole game, I think, goes this way. Everyone is still, but in this one, their mouths and body move. Just a little bit. And then they go complete.
Holy fuck.
So this is Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
You still got a ways
That's
to
what I'm
go.
doing.
Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
You do realize, bitch, I don't feel anything. You shoot me in the balls and my testicles are gonna hang on the ground.
Plus,
I wouldn't even know what happened.
those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that and give her the support she needs.
How dumb are you, Ironhead?
The sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice.
Yep.
Clap
Come on.
cheeks.
Well, I'm already calling this place the best place in the game.
Terms, but
Crazy bitches with long
are
hair.
you going to be okay with these people?
I know too many.
We actually
All of them are,
footprints.
you guessed it, crazy bitches. Oh,
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Zeugles.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Well,
That would
We've
be
been
the
able to handle
monsters.
them up until now.
that
Still,
makes
better let you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Every time I
Now
see
you've
her,
got me
all I do
wondering,
is focus on the
How'd you
owl.
make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
shit.
Are you hiding or something?
Yeah.
I just felt my knee pop,
I'm just
not in a
really
good
good at
way.
staying out of sight.
Wow.
Wasn't your bad knee, was it?
You had to have been pretty
It
lucky
was.
to have made it
Ow.
that
Funny you
way
should say. It's
unscathed.
funny you should say that. Although when we had that whole scrabble with Gavin, he managed to reawaken the agony that was my fucked up kneecap as soon as I got it fixed. It took me
It's crazy
7
to feel
years of
just how much the
constant
temperature has
physical
changed
therapy
from
and have to
crossing
start
over a
over
single
again.
peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with.
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay?
Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
What could this be?
What is her health at? I don't know. Oh wait, what the fuck? God damn it, game. Didn't give me any warning of this. Fuck. Oh, how was I supposed to know these were gonna happen?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
No. At least not for now.
Do you see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Okay, what does he need?
Yeah.
Unless my eyes deceive me, I think that's the blazing sword I see. How have you been, man? You really don't have to call me that, Grenar. You look like you've got your hands full. Sure. You've got time to chat? Oh, I'm on break. You know, it's all well and good that we have the Crimson Crows have taken it upon ourselves to start developing Calabria, but I'm telling you, I've had it up to here with people and their damn problems.
Great.
Sounds like they're, keeping you busy.
Hey!
Busy doesn't even begin to describe it. I can't catch 40 winks. Dare I say, things are almost easier before we kick the bright eyes out. Okay, not really, but you know what I mean. Actually, can I ask you folks a favor? One of the things we're struggling with right now is our housing shortage. We've gotten by until cramming people into shacks, but what I really want is to give every family their own home. Problem is, there aren't many places around here that can withstand the elements. But you know what might? The abandoned village in Iglia? If we could use there, we'll be in business. So, can I ask you to check it out and see if it's suitable? Sure, I'll check it out. Sure thing. I'm happy to do what I can to lighten your load. There is Zoogle Central, so don't expect to be a walk in the park. Sorry to give you yet another thing to do, but I appreciate it. Might as well.
Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Where is it? Out here? You gotta be kidding me. I hardly hear you there, boy.
God damn it.
We've reached our destination.
Is this bitch considered a tsundere?
Yes, she is kinda tsundere.
That's what I was asking.
Zugler
Oh
we're
boy.
looking for?
This looks like it'll be fun.
I'll take you all on. Don't go charging off like that.
Ow.
Don't let them form a path. I'm on it.
Oh my god, Shionne, what the hell?
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zugles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
She literally murdered that thing. Goddamn SharePlay. You can't be doing this to us. Return in the quest.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, Alphen. Did you check out that village?
Sorry.
I hate to say it, Grenar, but the place is a bust. There's not much of it that can be used, and it's swimming with Zugles. I should have known. I had a feeling that was the case, but I had to try. I've got no other leads, and things are just as mad as ever. We're at the end of our ropes. I feel you, Grenar. But, you know, I realized something earlier. You could never have imagined people coming up to you asking for help and trying to make things better before we liberated Coaglia, right? But now people are able to do that. I think that's a sign of just how free people are now. Don't you? The fact that people get the chance to improve their lives is thanks to the freedom they now enjoy. It might be tough to deal with now, but this is just a bump in the road to a better life. Easier said than done, I know, but you get what I mean. You know what? You're right. This isn't something to complain about. That's our blazing sword. Always the wise one. I told you, call me Alphen already. But I'm glad you're feeling better about it now.
Gotcha.
Totally. If we can get through this, it'll make Coaglia a better place to live in the long run. Thanks for letting me vent, man. You mind if I come to see you again if I need to talk to you about other stuff in the future?
Right.
Not at all. I really don't. So, Winston, you know what my view is on in these games when the characters don't talk? When characters don't talk, I would rather they don't say anything at all instead of having the one right or yeah or what? Like, they don't need to do that if they're not going to talk the whole time.
On a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
Okay, so they had something in Moo's school to do.
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Oh!
That you, Alphen? Why are you still bumming around these parts? I know I said you were welcome to come back here when you need a rest. This is a bit soon for the reunion, don't you think? Now that you mention it, it kinda does look like I'm taking it a little too easy. To be honest, I'm feeling a little lost with what to do right now.
Alright!
Well, in that case, why don't you help me out a bit? There's always so much to do here. There's no time to worry about things. For instance, I'm running low on pepper and could use some more. I'll use it in my medicine, as well as to help preserve my food. And if you help with this, it'll get rid of all your troubles, guaranteed. I could just tell him we don't have any to spare.
How's this?
If that's what you
I have
need.
nothing to spare.
Well, if this is what you need, we've got some of it ourselves. Is this enough for you?
Here's a handful of nothing. Is this enough for you?
Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks. Could you wait there for me? I'm going to whip up a special recipe with it, just for you.
Excuse me?
How's this?
Well, what did you think of my very own kebabs?
Wow.
They were the best meal I've had all year. I didn't realize you were such a good cook, Doc. I had a feeling they'd be
Anybody
right up
can
your
put
alley.
penises on a stick and call it a kebab.
The secret to them lies entirely in the pepper. I'm more than happy to teach you the recipe so you can cook it for yourself on the road. That'd be
I
great.
know how to make
Thanks,
kebabs.
Doc.
I need to make some kebabs.
It's
Some
time
like
to make.
teriyaki chicken kebabs.
Holy fuck.
Sounds like you've got an idea.
I just need to wait for the spring to roll around so I can use a grill. It's the only way to do kebabs the right way.
Let me guess, you're here because you got yourself hurt again, isn't it? No?
My butthole hurts.
I thought your puss did.
Alright, Banana, you wanna know how, if you're a doctor, how to tell someone how to cure whether or not their butt hurts?
How?
Whether or not they refer to their butthole as an entrance or an exit.
Oh god.
If they refer to their butthole as an entrance, that's their problem.
We've reached our destination.
I tell you, I'm a sucker for snowy areas. Oh, okay. Ice Wolf and Alpha Wolf. I can handle this.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Slash! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Radiant
You're
here!
I'm not done!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Here I come! Slash! Plasma shock!
Glacial Spear!
Plasma shock. Are you the motherfuckers that tell people what your attacks are instead of just doing them like a real person?
One final push!
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's why I really fucking hated when people said, I don't give a fuck what the attack is, just let me use it.
I mean, they had to say it to activate it, but Winston, in his case, he got lucky. He didn't have to.
He was like, ultimate fucking, I don't give a fuck, just let me use it, fuck you. Yeah, the ultimate I don't give a fuck, it's like everyone just dies.
Still striving to be on par
Because
with
the
Lord?
skill didn't activate.
Too strong when battle is a part of
No,
your
if that is the skill, the ultimate I don't give a fuck.
Oh, it just kills everybody.
It just kills everything.
Teammates and all.
Including friendlies and everything. Like it brings teammates down to 1 health and brings enemies down to 0.
And you're like, what the fuck?
You picked the wrong fight!
Winston is just sitting there like, told you I didn't give a fuck.
My special.
You're on! I'm on it. You got fire!
I've got it! Let him mark my handle!
All yours! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I noticed the
shut up.
Zugals here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra
Okay, that's the
effective
right
against
way.
them.
Bo, she should be freezing out here, I tell ya. Wearing this white dress, and that's all. I just want the loot. That was a bad idea.
Gotta break through! Slash! Try harder! You're mine! I'm on it! You're mine! Don't go charging off like that!
Ow. Can you imagine someone in real life actually just screaming out the attack they're gonna do?
Yeah, as a matter of fact I can, and that name is Tristan Murphy.
Shut your damn mouth.
You'll be sitting there like, right hand punch, and then you immediately get punched in the jaw
Warm up some?
with a left hand.
Get punched by somebody else.
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no argument
Unwind?
with
What
that.
are you talking about? Taking in the pee-pee?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey,
Hey there. Got room for a few more? What do I give the voice for the merchant? I kind of want to give him that Resident Evil 4 merchant voice. I don't know. This fire here passes no judgment. All are welcome to bask in its warmth. Alphen, wait. Did you forget what I said before? I know. I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. I see you've got a lot of luggage with you. What are you hauling around there? They're full of wares to sell, like medicine, plus my tools that I use to make accessories out of ore from time to time. Did you say accessories? You mean people down here on Dana wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? I tell you what, I'm going to have to ask... I'm going to have to see some of your handiwork for myself. Whoa. What? Do I have to? I don't think I can. Resistance. Water damage. We don't do anything with water, though. What do you think? Did I pass your test?
Right.
It's decent enough, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical at least. If I come across any ore, I might be back. Until then, you better work on upping your game. I appreciate the feedback, lady. I won't let you down. You should be calling out Shionne yourself, not me, Rinwell. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Alphen.
What?
All right. It's cold out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Good idea, but I'm not that hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach. And you can never tell when the enemy is going to attack, so... Shionne, you don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. What other reason do you need to eat? Fine.
Just great.
On second thought, we need to eat, you guys.
All right.
I'll pick us up something good then. How about a regular repast among us Crimson Crows?
Nice.
What a meal. You're a way better chef than I figured you to be, Sepher.
Right.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you both liked it.
Right.
Want another plate? Like you said, it's not good to fight on an empty stomach. I'm good. Shionne, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. Alright, if you insist. After that, it took 3 tries to make the same thing before Shionne was finally satisfied.
Happy now, Shionne?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Oh shit. Woot.
What could this be?
Ah, right, because I'm in a share play, I can't zoom in. It opened the map anyway. But I think that was the game's way of telling me I probably should have food buffs available whenever. I won't ask who or what you're doing here. Anybody fighting the good fight in this frozen realm's welcome in my shop. Okay. So you can enhance, huh? Yeah, I can't enhance anything anyway. This would be pretty good. Forge weapon. Gale wind. Beastmane razor-tipped feather. Where the fuck do you get that? Oh, ground thing. This is some earth seed. I don't even remember where the hell I got the first seed. Well, that's a weird looking rifle. Grouper 4. What the fuck? Again, I don't even know where I got the first seed.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danons around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. That's why we're here after all.
I guess. The game is trying to warn me.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Ow. Why did that hurt the ears?
Alright guys, ready to go?
I don't know where I had gotten that first Earth seed, and it's gonna be on my mind for a goddamn while. Give me the apples. I don't want to get into a fight.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Oh no. Ah.
Normally I don't pick on this.
Where are you going?
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Rock and ready!
Not the shock! Talent sword! Don't go charging off like
You
that!
going?
You got fire!
I've got this!
It's over.
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! See ya! Talent sword!
I'm out! Watch it!
Not the shock! Had it coming!
Searing flame!
There's a ladder.
Everything's
I'm not using it. Well, I guess I got those razor tip feathers already then. Well, don't look to me, dog, if you can jump up there all yourself. What the hell? I'm about to get my ass whooped.
I'll take you all on!
Slide! Here I go!
Ignite!
And again! Mega
Run
ray!
you through! Try this! Had it coming! Infernal Torrent! Sword! Swirl blade! Try this!
And
Infernal
again!
Torrent!
Mega
Slap
ray!
the shock! I'll run you through! See ya! Talent sword! Swirl blade! Touch cannon! Rising wyvern! You're on! This is it!
Ow, 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 ow.
Easier said than done.
No excuses! It's up to
Oh,
us.
death. Shionne, please help.
See ya! Talent sword!
Hasten!
I'll run you through! See ya! Slap! Infernal Torrent!
Annihilation!
Swirl blade!
Mega
I'm
ray!
on it! You're on! Coming! Talent sword!
I never miss!
Try this! I'm on it! Infernal Torrent!
Here's a
Had
do
it
it!
coming!
First aid!
We won.
That's how you get demi-human stuff, huh? Okay, so wait, hang on. So I have 3 razor tip feathers. I just need to know where to get some beast manes. And I still need to find out where I got that one earth seed. I just need one more demi-human talon. Oh no, wait, no, I can go around, yay! They are literally so far up in the air, how did they actually still get me?
On to the next. Roger that. Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's rock.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
What are we activating here?
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shionne. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
Well, someone's coming up behind us, are they? Maybe? No?
What's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shionne.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Is that a frozen waterfall? Probably not.